Thanks. New this morning, I'm holding a murder mystery in my hand that actually stars a fictional Paw Sox player. Takes place right here in the Ocean State. And here to join us and tell us about this book this morning is the author, James Grippando. Thanks for being here this morning.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
I'm just going to run down the synopsis of this book because it really sounds so good. There's a Paw Sox player. He is just one game away from being in the majors when his wife is killed in a hit-and-run accident. And he goes on to become, rather than a major league player, a shock jock radio host in Boston, and is tormented by not knowing how this happened or who killed his wife, until one day his wife's brother, who's autistic, says, "I know who did it." I mean, that's good stuff, James.
That's where the action picks up and takes off, and it's great. It's just a great suspenseful page-turner that has the backdrop of Rhode Island and the Paw Sox.
Now, I know that you've written many books. Is this the genre that you like to do the most, bringing your reader in bit by bit, step by step?
Yes, I write suspense novels, and Intent to Kill is number 16 for me. But it's the first time I've really gotten out of my comfort zone of Miami and Florida. So I did a lot of research. Normally I write a book in about 10 months. Intent to Kill was about 20 or 22 months.
Interesting.
I spent about 8 weeks here in Rhode Island 2 years ago. And then I also spent about another 9 weeks for another book that I was writing here in the area. So people will recognize all their favorite restaurants on Federal Hill, the little modern diner scene, all the way over to Marble House in Newport.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Did you? I see that you're wearing a Paw Sox T-shirt. Did you fall in love a little bit with the Ocean State here?
Absolutely, yeah, and especially the Paw Sox. I've been a Sox fan since I was a kid.
You're from Chicago, so that's heresy.
Yep.
In Cubs territory.
Actually, though, there's a logic to that.
Okay.
Cubs fans have been long-suffering, and until recently, Red Sox fans were pretty long-suffering.
We feel with you
too.
In the trenches.
So the Red Sox were always my American League team, and so when I had this idea percolating around in my head of a thriller with a baseball backdrop to it, I gravitated towards the Paw Sox and ran with that story.
That is so cool because the Paw Sox are, of course, so beloved here in the Ocean State. James Grippando, thank you so much for coming in and talking about it. Intent to Kill is the book, and it's available right now at all major book